The entire hotel lobby fell silent when she said it. Please. Marry me. Marcus Reed froze, his janitor's cart still in his hands, mop dripping onto the marble floor. People turned, phones slowly lifted. Whispers spread like wildfire, because the woman standing in front of him wasn't just anyone. She was Alina Whitmore, billionaire, tech CEO, single mother, and one of the most powerful women in the city. And she was looking at him like he was her last hope. Marcus swallowed hard. Ma'am, I think you've got the wrong person. Alina shook her head, eyes glassy. No, I don't. Just weeks earlier, Marcus had been invisible in this building. A quiet black janitor working double shifts to support his teenage son, cleaned floors, fixed leaks, and stayed out of the way, until the night everything changed. Elena's young daughter, Ava, had collapsed in the lobby after a charity gala. The security team panicked. Executives shouted orders. Doctors were minutes away. Marcus didn't hesitate. He recognized the signs his own sister had suffered the same condition years ago. Marcus cleared space, kept Ava calm, positioned her safely, and stayed with her until the ambulance arrived. Doctors later said his quick response saved her life. From that moment on, Alina noticed him. She started greeting him by name, asking about his son. Watching how gently he spoke to Ava when she visited the building during recovery, and now standing in front of him, she dropped a bomb no one saw coming. My family is trying to take Ava from me, Alina whispered, lowering her voice. They say I'm too busy, too powerful, too alone. They want custody. Marcus's chest tightened. They need proof, she continued, tears slipping free, that Ava has stability. A family, a father figure. She looked him straight in the eyes. She already trusts you. The room felt smaller. He could hear his own heartbeat. Marry me, Alina said again. Not for love, not for money. Just help me keep my daughter. Marcus stared at her, billionaire, broken, desperate. Then he said the one thing no one expected. If I marry you, he said slowly, there's something I need in return. Alina nodded immediately. Anything. Marcus took a breath. Then you have to promise me one thing about how Ava will be raised. The billionaire's face went pale, because what Marcus was about to ask would change everything. Alina didn't hesitate. Tell me, she said, wiping her tears. What do you want? Marcus looked around the lobby at the marble floors he cleaned every night, at the people who usually walked past him without seeing him. I won't be a prop, he said firmly, and Ava won't be one either. Alina stiffened. I grew up watching my mom work herself to the bone, Marcus continued. We had nothing, but she gave me something money can't buy: time, values, and dignity. He met Elena's eyes. If I marry you, Ava doesn't get raised by nannies and press releases. A murmur rippled through the lobby. No fake smiles for cameras. No using her as a shield against bad headlines. Alina swallowed hard. She gets dinners at the table. Bedtime stories. School pickups even, if that means board meetings. Wait. Silence. Elena's knees weakened. She grabbed the edge of a desk to steady herself. No one's ever spoken to me like that, she whispered. Marcus wasn't done. And one more thing, he added. You don't marry me because I saved her life. Elena's breath caught. You married me because you respect me, because you see me as her father in every way that matters. Her eyes overflowed. My lawyers will tell me this is insane, she said shakily. My investors too. Marcus nodded. Then listen to your heart instead. For a long moment, the most powerful woman in the room looked like the most vulnerable. Then she did something that shocked everyone watching. She stepped closer and bowed her head. I promise, Alina said. All of it? The next weeks exploded across headlines. Billionaire CEO engaged to janitor who saved her daughter. Comment sections burned. Critics laughed. Analysts predicted disaster, but inside Elena's penthouse, something different was happening. Ava slept better. She laughed more. And every night she asked Marcus one question before bed. Are you really staying? Marcus smiled. Not going anywhere, but the real test hadn't come yet. Because on the day of the custody hearing, Elena's own family planned to destroy them both. The courtroom buzzed with quiet judgment. Elena's family sat in tailored suits, their lawyers confident, files stacked high. They painted a picture of instability of a billionaire too busy to parent, and a janitor unfit to step into a child's life. Then Marcus stood. No designer suit, no rehearsed speech, just truth. I don't have millions, he said calmly. I don't own companies, but I know how to show up. He looked toward Ava, sitting between Alina and her attorney, clutching a stuffed bear. I know how to listen when a child is scared, how to stay when it's inconvenient, how to put someone else before myself. The courtroom went silent. Lena's relatives smirked until the judge asked one simple question. Who takes Ava to school? Marcus raised his hand. Who reads to her at night? Again, Marcus. Who was there the night she collapsed? This time, Elena spoke through tears. He was. The judge leaned back, studying Marcus. You're not asking for money, she said. You're asking for responsibility. Marcus nodded. Yes, Your Honor. Ava suddenly stood up. I choose him, she said softly. Gasps filled the room. The judge smiled gently. So do I. The gavel struck. Custody stayed with Alina, and Marcus Reed became Ava's legal father. Outside the courthouse, reporters swarmed. Why would a billionaire marry a janitor? Someone shouted. Alina took Marcus's hand, because he taught me what wealth really is. Marcus looked down at Ava, who squeezed his fingers. That night, there were no headlines, no cameras. Just a family at the dinner table, a promise kept.